Let's come to a different name like Nicolay. What do you guys got to do with Nicolay? Because he's from Netherlands too, and he's a big name in hip hop. Like, you guys got to know him? Or?
We know him, and he's a really cool guy, you know. And he actually did also a remix for us. He did like a remix of our song Grateful, and we released it on our remix album called Remind State, which was like in between Mindset and the new album. So yeah, I mean, he's part of that movement as well, you know. I think right now he lives in the States, though. He has moved to the States.
To North Carolina or so, right?
Yeah.
Like, I see. What are your goals, like the new goals after this LP?
Well, we want to conquer the world, you know, with our music. That's the goal, and so we're gonna tour like for another year with this record, and really we're gonna go back to Germany in October also with our own tour. We're gonna go to Japan next week.
Is the tour gonna be different, like from the stuff we're gonna see today?
Well, tonight we played four people on stage, and normally we play with 6 people on stage. So next time we will also bring our saxophone player and our DJ. And right now we play with our piano player, Pete on vocals, me on laptop and cello, and our bass player. So. All
right. I read that you studied architecture before you changed into like the music business. You kind of want to go back there someday, or is it important to you? So
it's not really true, because I released my first record, and after that I started to study architecture.
I see.
So I was first both doing it at the same time. So I released my first record when I was 18, and then I started studying architecture the next year. But no, I quit it because at a certain point it was not it was really hard to combine it, you know, because architecture is also really a study where it takes a lot of time, and I really felt that I had to choose between architecture or music, and then I choose for music, and I'm still really glad about that, because it's going really well, and I love music, you know, and I live for it. So
you released the LP on your label, is it right?
Yeah.
Are there any other artists which are represented on this label, or are you gonna represent on a label?
Yeah, Arts the Beat Doctor is on there. He's a beat creator also from Holland, and he's making really cool cinematographic kind of hip hop. Yeah. I released the EPs by The Proof, also a band from Holland, Michel Dubois, which is like a jazz formation, like new jazz kind of formation. Our bass player is in there. So yeah, I released like stuff more on a project kind of way. So,
you guys like soccer?
No, not really.
Not really?
Well,
why not?
Like it, but we're not really into it.
Oh, I see. Because I wanted to ask, what are you going to think? Who's going to be European champion, Netherlands or Germany?
I really don't know. I'm not following it at all. Sorry.
All right. You guys because you singing on stage too?
Yeah.
Do you have any alter egos, kind of like that?
Alter ego?
Yeah, like.
No, I am my own alter ego, I'm afraid. I believe there's not a hour that I'm the same, so I don't really need alter egos. So that's why I can make a record like Mind State, where you have the third track is lazy and the fourth is motivated, you know, and you can have like Paranoid, and then the song after that is mellow. So no, I don't really need alter egos, because I kind of put everything I have and in the way I express in this one thing. So there's like a stand-up one-man show to the way I perform. There's singing going on, there's dancing going on. I like acting, I like writing, I like rapping and singing, and I put all of those facets into this one thing. So for me to have an alter ego, like if I was more one-dimensional as a performer, then an alter ego would make sense. But I think part of the whole PetePhilly thing is that it's like it has different facets, and which I'm really glad about, because like a lot of artists have this one-dimensional thing. They're like either hard and gangster, or hippie and retro, or they're just soul, or they're just hip-hop, or it's just house, or it's just, you know, and I like being diverse more, so it gives me the freedom to say fuck a bitch and then make a love song, you know. I like that diversity. So
yeah, it's like on what is the show gonna be like tonight? Because like, is it like totally different from an independent hip-hop show, kind of like that? Because I saw a lot of shows lately, and those independent shows are gonna get really boring, and I'm not entertained by them. Like, cause like because they should be better and to entertain us. Like most of them are from the States, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least our setup is really different. So I think we will have like a lot more musical freedom when we perform. So we can go like different directions, and also on stage we improvise a lot, you know. So yeah, I think it will be really different from like those acts you're talking about. But I mean, you have to decide after you saw us, you know, if you like it or not. So.
All right, you gonna show us like some of your diversity?
What tonight in the show?
No, I mean like right now.
Now.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like,
well, you're already seeing the tired version of me. This is the tired and cranky me. Yeah. So that's already one facet. No, I think you need to. I think you need to check the show, because really, I've been in the bus for too long. So I really.
I see how it is.
But I promise you that in the show you will get everything that you would want to see and can get from me. I'll put everything I have into the show.
So you better.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Okay, guys. So I thank you for taking the time talking to us. Yeah, and we out. Peace.